Alright, let's go into crafting here real quick. Prototypes. We're gonna have to go scanning for resources again. Let's do the heavy bone weave. Wait, what's it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. Wait, what's it? Hold on. Oh, I forgot about this. The advanced training, I can learn another power. Okay, okay. Part of man, it's been forever since you played these games. Yeah, the legendary editions are really, really good. They've made a lot of really positive changes. Looks better, plays better than ever, pretty much. Oh, I can only do slam? Okay. That's okay for now. Alright, weapons. Let's do... Oh, extra SMG rounds. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's also do the... Hey, we're gonna be done on damage, I think. Or is that 4 out of 5, not 5 out of 5? Alright, let's go to armor. Biotic duration, you betcha. Metagel capacity. Alright, is there anything else that I want to do at the moment? Okay. Crap, I did that one twice. I just burned, element 0 for no reason there. That's 15,000 for that. Sure. Alright, let's go talk to Joker and Kelly real quick.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Oh, you're asking, do I have any negatives? The only negative that I have is that for Mass Effect 2, there's no remapping of keys for weapons. But other than that, they've fixed like so many other things. You know, like most people agree that the combat in 1 was pretty... I don't want to necessarily say pretty bad, because the game was made such a long time ago. It was a, you know, a combat system of the time, but they made it better. They made it a lot better.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Morden would like to speak with you over in his tech lab. Jack would like to see you down in her hidey hole on the engineering deck. Anything else?
The old hidey hole.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You just told me that. But yeah, for Mass Effect 1, they changed it so that anybody can use any weapon from the start. They also changed it so that the heat isn't nearly as bad as it was before. And then also they completely redid the targeting reticles. So they're so much better. Because like the assault rifles in particular were pretty much unusable, in my opinion. It's like you'd fire like 2 shots and it would do this. It would go like that. And they fixed that pretty much. Oh, there's also no shake in the sniper rifles anymore. Yeah, really, really good changes. I mean, actually, for Mass Effect 1, the entire interface was redone, too.
Oh, another dangerous alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very funny, Edie. Real original. Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moreau.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yeah, so the run of Mass Effect 1 that I just did, I did pistols and snipers, and it was really, really good. I gotta talk to Morton.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Okay. Yeah, I can actually show you here real quick. This will only take a second, chat. Just for fun. Let me go back to the launcher here for just a second. But yeah, of the 3 games, Mass Effect 1 was the one that got the most changes or improvements because it needed it, and it was the oldest game. The other thing they did is there's actually a new leveling system for Mass Effect 1. So when you start the game, it gives you 2 options. It's like classic and legendary. And what legendary allows you to do is if you do like everything, you can actually completely max out. I gotta change my game capture here for a second. I'm just gonna show you here.
I am sovereign, and this station.
Whoa, timeout. That's not what I wanted. Let me go to, He's very loud. So you'll see, you can see here the entire interface is different now. Where did I have my sniper rifle? Yeah, there you go. And then if you go to squad, you can see that I've got a lot more points. So this is using the new system. And I think the level cap on the new system is 30. So essentially you can darn near max out everything. The other thing they did is if you go onto your equipment here, they added a little trash can icon. So now you can mass get rid of items. So you can basically just go click, 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 Omnigel, or click, 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 sell. So that basically just, like, every major complaint in Mass Effect 1's been fixed. Yeah, and it looks better too. Pretty crazy. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I don't know who the voice of Sovereign was. I'd have to look that up. All right. Okay. I don't think we need to talk to Jacob. We gotta go talk to Thane. Oh, we should go
Jack
talk
would
to
like
him.
to talk with you, Commander.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna talk to Jack, too.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Let's see what they've got.
Was that under... Okay, there's that. Utility heals your squad to full health. Okay, cool.
Let me know if you want to pursue that.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
That depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Kira, Lord of Hunters. When I act to defend another, Arashu, Goddess of Motherhood and Protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, Goddess of Oceans and the Afterlife.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it. To survive there, we must release our hold on land, accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Hanar are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly. We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
That's pretty crazy.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
Are you going to be all right until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are...
Then don't live on Kaji, or use breathers.
Drell have a close relationship with the Hanar. We rely on each other. The best we can do is keep our homes very dry inside.
Is there anything we can do here? Normandy has a state-of-the-art medical bay.
No, thank you. It's being attended to. If the finest medical minds in the Hanar illuminated primacy can't solve the problem, I doubt your ship's medic could. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Okay.
Hey, got a minute?
Yeah, maybe?
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time. My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
You know way too much. I'm gonna get a drink. Give me the red stuff. Still gotta cure these scars on my face. Alright, let's go talk to Miranda. I think Garrus is probably still calibrating.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she'll never know me. Which is for the best. No chance of me putting her in danger.
You know where she is. You can get in touch if you change your mind.
It would be a mistake. I'd be risking her safety for my own selfish reasons. No better than my father. It was never a temptation until I saw her. I'll just have to keep my distance.
It's funny, I think of you as all business. Good to see that there's a person under there.
The mission's too important to let personal feelings interfere. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
For the Paragon.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Every time,
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
You and your calibrations. I don't know if the doctor actually has anything. Oh, I can actually do this now. Yes. Fix my face. Oh, I look so much better now.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
You were drunk, Doctor.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Technically, her hair is always down. Alright, engineering.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
What other human info was floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
Wait, I don't get it.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
Alright, let's see what Jack has to say.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
You love the power they gave you.
They never gave me a choice.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Let's go.
Attacking our allies is going to derail our mission. Not a smart move.
The files say it was shut down after my escape. It's been abandoned for years. They going to care if I blow up a garbage dump?
You've lived with this your whole life. Why do this now?
Like I said, I found the coordinates in your files. You can't expect me to just sit on information like that.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
All right.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
Anybody in chat ever had that?
This mission takes me back. Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men.
Zaid is basically like the old man who yells at clouds. He's like, let me tell you about these stories. 50 years ago, we took on the Krogan.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
All right. Remember that time we did the thing? Okay, I think I'm good here.
I'm surprised by Thane's spiritual side. His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Maybe both.
A lot of women like bad boys.
That is a dirty stereotype. In my case, it happens to be true, but still. Anyway, what's up?
I'm sorry, I guess.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
All right, unread messages. Appreciate the help. Okay. Mark as read. Oh, Frontana score. Voice altered weird to make it sound, or make it look like Sovereign. Yeah, when you need like a big, like, scary, yelly type voice, people have been generally going with Darren DePaul. Okay. I think here, super quick chat, we'll take our official first break of the day. If everybody wants to get up and stretch, we'll come back in 2 minutes and continue this. So I'll be right back.